These are 7 top stocks in pre-market with big percentage gains today. While watching bullish pre-market price actions, let us inform you our review on IMTE. Integrated Media Technology Limited is an interesting mix of tech innovation, product development, and distribution, covering everything from smart glass to halal-certified products and air filtration systems. They're involved in some pretty diverse industries, from energy-saving glass that controls light and heat to an advanced air filtration system designed to improve air quality. Plus, they have a halal product supply chain that connects growers, producers, and traders in a secure digital marketplace. Now, let's talk about what's happening with the company lately. As they continue expanding into multiple sectors, the big question for investors is whether this wide-ranging approach can drive real growth. Diversification can be great, but it also means they need to execute well across different industries. If they can lock in strong distribution deals or expand their technology reach, that could be a catalyst for stock movement. On the flip side, investors will want to watch how efficiently they scale these different businesses and whether they can turn innovation into strong revenue streams. For now, integrated media technology is definitely playing in some interesting spaces, and it'll be worth watching how they position themselves for long-term growth. Our review on XHLD. 10 Holdings Incorporated is in the business of making events happen, whether it's fully virtual, hybrid, or live in-person productions. They handle everything from planning and broadcasting to providing continuing education services, all backed by their Zyvid Pro platform. Whether it's live streaming an event, producing a high-quality virtual conference, or delivering on-demand content, they're aiming to be a one-stop shop for event execution. Now, what's got investors talking? Their stock just jumped after announcing a new conversational AI offering. AI is one of the hottest trends right now, and companies that successfully integrate it into their business can see a major boost. For 10 Holdings, AI could enhance attendee engagement, automate customer interactions, and improve the overall event experience. If this tech gives them a competitive edge in the event production space, it could mean long-term growth potential. Of course, the key question is execution. How well can they roll this out, and will customers actually adopt it? Investors will want to keep an eye on any partnerships, customer wins, or revenue growth tied to AI-powered features. But for now, the market seems to like the move, and it's giving 10 Holdings a solid boost. Our review on MLGO. MicroAlgo Inc. focuses on making computing more efficient through custom central processing algorithms. Their technology helps businesses optimize performance without the need for costly hardware upgrades, making them a key player in industries like internet advertising, gaming, and intelligent chips. By providing solutions that improve data processing and accelerate computing power, they serve a wide range of customers, from ad agencies to game developers and electronics manufacturers. Now, let's talk about the latest move that has investors' attention. MicroAlgo is planning to issue new shares at 8 cents to pay off $20 million in debt. While reducing debt is generally a positive step for any company, issuing additional shares has a downside. It dilutes existing shareholders' value. Essentially, the more shares in circulation, the smaller the piece of the pie for each investor. The key question here is what this means for the company's long-term trajectory. Are they simply plugging financial holes? Or is this part of a broader strategy to strengthen their position? If they can use this capital to drive future growth, whether through new partnerships, product advancements, or market expansion, it could be a strategic move that pays off in the long run. But if it's just a short-term fix, investors might be less enthusiastic. For now, it's worth keeping an eye on how they deploy this funding and whether they can maintain momentum in their core business. With demand for computing efficiency on the rise, MicroAlgo has potential, but how they navigate this financial restructuring will be key to their stock performance moving forward. Our review on TGL. Treasure Global Incorporated, the company behind the City app, is expanding its AI capabilities with a new platform supporting models up to 1 trillion parameters. This could enhance its e-commerce and payment ecosystem, boosting user engagement and positioning it for AI-driven growth. Our review on WINT. Windtree Therapeutics, a biotech company focused on developing treatments for critical heart conditions, recently got some good news that sent its stock surging by over 36%. So what's behind this spike? Well, the company had fallen out of compliance with Nasdaq's minimum bid price requirement after its stock traded below $1 for 30 consecutive days in December 2024. This placed it at risk of being delisted, which is always a big red flag for investors. However, Windtree was able to get back on track by hitting the necessary $1 mark for 10 consecutive trading days, and as of February 21st, it successfully regained compliance. This is a huge relief for the company, as maintaining its Nasdaq listing is key for attracting investment and staying in the game. Nasdaq will keep an eye on Windtree until March 2026. But for now, the company is in good standing, and that clears up a lot of uncertainty for investors. Now, while this compliance issue is behind them, the real story for Windtree will still revolve around its therapies, particularly istaroxime, which is being developed for acute heart failure and cardiogenic shock. How these treatments progress in clinical trials and eventually enter the market will be the driving force for the company's stock moving forward. So, while this latest news is positive, investors will want to continue watching how the therapies perform in the coming months. Our review on TNXP. Tonix Pharmaceuticals just got a boost that could have significant implications for its stock performance. The company announced that the FDA won't require an advisory committee meeting for its new drug application, NDA, for TNX 102SL, a treatment for fibromyalgia. This is a big deal because, if approved, TNX 102SL would be the first new fibromyalgia treatment in 15 years. It's been a long time coming for fibromyalgia patients, and for Tonix, it could mark a major milestone. What's even more encouraging is that the FDA had already granted TNX 102SL Fast Track designation back in 2024, which is intended to expedite the review process for drugs that address serious conditions and unmet needs. With this latest announcement, the approval process could be even faster, which could lead to TNX 102SL hitting the market sooner than expected. As a result, Tonix's stock jumped by 20%, and that's not surprising. Investors see this as a positive step in the right direction for the company, especially as it could secure a stronger position in the competitive market of fibromyalgia treatments. As Tonix pushes forward with its CNS portfolio and other drug candidates, this FDA progress could be just the beginning of more good news for the company. Our review on DMN. Damon Inc. just took an interesting step to raise some capital. The electric vehicle company, known for its high-performance electric motorcycles, has priced a public offering of 126.9 million units at 13 cents each. Each unit consists of one common share and one Series A warrant to purchase another common share. This move could help Damon raise about $16.5 million, which the company plans to use for working capital, general corporate expenses, and further development and marketing of its products. This could be a solid move for Damon as they continue to develop their cutting-edge motorcycles, like the Hypersport and Hyperfighter, powered by their unique hyperdrive electric powertrain. But the market response to this kind of offering will really depend on how well investors believe Damon can capitalize on its technologies, expand its market, and manage the added shares in circulation. For Damon, it's about balancing the dilution effect of this offering with the potential for future growth. With a company focused on innovation in the light electric vehicle market, particularly in high-performance motorcycles, if they can execute their vision, this could be the capital injection they need to scale up and make a bigger name for themselves in the EV space. Investors will be keeping a close eye on how this offering plays out and whether it sets the stage for more growth in the coming months. Please subscribe, give the video a like, and watch more from our playlist. Thanks.